It has begun. Release the Krakens. Oleksandr Usyk. I am very feel. Versus Daniel Dubois for undisputed. They running it back. It is official. So the news just came out. This is breaking news. It'll be brand new news for a lot of you. Undisputed is back on the table in the heavyweight division. Now, one thing I gotta say is I've been covering boxing for a long time, and back in the day, I felt like Undisputed was almost a pipe dream with different promoters and politics. It just seemed very hard to become undisputed in the world of boxing. Now I feel like Undisputed be passed out like Skittles. Like, it just seems very easy to align now, where you're seeing Inoue, Crawford, Clarissa Shields, Usyk, and all these fighters become undisputed. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I'm kind of saying a bad thing, because you look at Canelo, all he has to do is fight William Skull, who is an unheard of, like, non-proven guy, and he gets to become 2x undisputed at super middleweight. But nonetheless, Usyk and Dubois are going to be fighting each other at Wembley Stadium Saturday, July 19th. As far as the fight, I have some mixed opinions. Mixed opinions indeed regarding the fight. And it's because it's a good fight because of the first fight, but the first fight had controversy in it, and I don't know how to feel about that. So in the first fight, you see Daniel Dubois, he got knocked out. Usyk knocked him out. That was the end result, right? However, there is a big asterisk by this particular win, because before he was knocked out by Oleksandr Usyk, you had Usyk, who got dropped by a shot that was labeled a low blow. And to me, the shot really wasn't a low blow. So that call afforded Oleksandr Usyk, I didn't count, but several minutes to recover, and it really stripped away and took away Daniel Dubois his opportunity, because in real boxing rules, that would be a knockout. Reason being, you have to get up within 10 seconds, really kind of like nine and a half seconds, right? Or you'll be counted out. Usyk was on the ground for a minute, so clearly he didn't get up in enough time, right? And because of this blip, because of this blunder, and you guys seen in real time when the fight was on, I was like, Usyk don't like that body work. Here's a shot of Usyk wincing in pain, claiming the low blow. So that moment is now stained and etched in the fans' memory as a big, huge what if moment. Like, what if this was ruled an actual knockdown, right? And now we'll never know, because the referee in charge didn't rule it like that and ruled it a low blow, and Usyk got away with it. Again, for my take, it was a legal shot on the belt line. Looked like Usyk's trunks might have even been kind of high, and that could have been a difference maker in the particular fight. So that's what it is. I really wish they would have did a immediate rematch. And you see, I was talking about it August 2023, right? So we're coming full circle, probably like 2 years later or close to it, right? And I would have preferred in this scenario, given all things considered, I would have preferred for the immediate rematch. Anytime there's a controversy, I think that's the best way to solve it. Tank Roach, Ward versus Kovalev, Mayweather, Maidana, you know, all the great black American fighters usually are put in positions where it's their reputation is on the line if they don't correct this. and convincingly win. So didn't happen like that. Usyk got away with it. It is what it is. The thing that makes it interesting now, because like I said, there's no way to change how it played out. The thing that makes it interesting now is Daniel Dubois has since become a champion and beaten guys like Anthony Joshua by knockout. Usyk went on to fight Tyson Fury and become undisputed, and he beat Tyson Fury twice. So they both have grown since the first fight. So it'll be interesting to see them both as champions fight for undisputed. Lastly, I'm not big on conspiracy theories. However, something about this is off, because Daniel Dubois was scheduled to fight Joseph Parker, and then right before he pulled out with an illness, Usyk was making headlines, and there were reports saying Usyk wanted to fight with Daniel Dubois. And the next thing you know, Daniel Dubois pulls out of the Joseph Parker fight. They bring in Martin Bakole, and then now this fight conveniently is happening at Wembley. So to me, again, not big on conspiracy theories, something is up. I don't believe that Daniel Dubois got ill right after Schofield and it just played out perfectly like this. So for me, I really think what happened is Usyk showed an interest. They felt they had a big fight there and an undisputed fight. So they just fed Joseph Parker a fight with Martin Bakole and decided to pull Daniel Dubois, because the whole illness came a day or so after Floyd Schofield, and it was just like, man, what's in the water in Saudi Arabia where both fighters are just conveniently ill right before the fight. So to me, that always remains fishy, and then now with this being announced, it definitely seems fishy. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that. If you're new to YouTube and you're struggling to get views, one tool I can provide to you is TubeBuddy. I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I use TubeBuddy daily to crank out videos just like this one that you're watching. Learn how the pros do it with TubeBuddy. YouTube receives a lot of traffic, which also means a lot of creators, a lot of people putting out content. So you need to learn the ropes so you know how to separate yourself, especially if you're new. But even if you're a pro, use TubeBuddy. The link is in the description. Get more views, more subscribers, and a higher click-through rate, so ultimately you can realize all of your online goals. Use my affiliate link in the description and grow your channel fast.